hello to all my cutest little children. I hope all of you are doing absolutely great. So, my dear children, for those of you who have not got a seat in mock allotment, first of all, do not be sad. It's just a rehearsal, yeah? And every time in rehearsal, sometimes we might do some mistakes, but in the actual performance, we do it really well, right? So, I hope everyone get a good college in your round one. And for that, yes, necessarily you would have to make some changes. And for those of you who have got it also, please be aware you also might have to change your option entry list according to what? According to the cutoff that has been released. So this video is going to be about the cutoff. For those of you who have no idea that it has been released, listen to me carefully. The official update is out. The cutoff for KCET 2026 mock allotment is out for this year. Now you have to refer to this cutoff details for refining your option entry list or probably making it from the scratch. Where do you get it? First of all, you have to go to KA's official website. At the top you see admissions, click on UGCET 2026 right over here, and the first thing you will be able to see is mock seat allotment cutoff list. Yes, if I click on that, I will be able to see multiple courses. For those of you who were able to do your option entry list, for those of you who were able to do the process of option entry, it will be visible for you. As in, I meant, suppose there was veterinary sciences courses was available for you. You could do the option entry for this particular course. In that case, they had given the cutoff data for the course. Similarly, for engineering, food science, for all of it, it was already released. You did your option entry process smoothly. For them, basically, you will be getting what? The cutoff list. Some courses are there, for example, B Pharma, you had not done your option entry process, right? Because the seat matrix was not available. In that case, the cutoff won't be visible over here. Please do understand that. Okay, now I go ahead with engineering. So this is the data that I have, and over here you have to be really careful with very few important things. Suppose I say that I am looking for the cutoff. You have to look for the cutoff of your category. Suppose there is University of Visvesvaraya College of Engineering, that is UVC College of Engineering. The first thing that I have to do is, okay, I need to find all the courses which are available, that is right over here. Then I need to look at the cutoff. Suppose I come under category 1. There is a category that is known as category 1. In that particular case, I should be looking out at this column. 1G stands for category 1 general. That means these are those children who come under category 1 and have not claimed Kannada quota or rural quota. If they had claimed it, it would be 1K, category 1 Kannada quota, category 1 rural quota. You have not claimed anything, but you come under category 1. This is the cutoff that you have. For artificial intelligence and data science in UVC, 6,638 is the cutoff. Now what you generally do is, you do not know that, okay, my category has a different cutoff or it could vary too much. So what do? You go with the general thing that is mentioned over here. So all of the videos that in YouTube, it's usually done on the basis of the general merit. Why? Because it has the highest or the most difficult cutoff. So it was 6,600 something over there. Here it is 3,736. Now when you see this, you think that, oh my God, I have a rank of 6,000 and I basically will not get AIDS. But with your category, you can get it. So make sure you check it. Very important. So over here, you have different categories. As I said, category 1G, then Kannada and rural of the same category. Similarly, category 2AG, that means you have not claimed Kannada or rural. If Kannada, then it will be like this. If rural, then it will be like this. The same thing goes for different categories. This year, there's a new addition. By the way, I'll come to general merit also. So this is general merit, and there is general merit K for Kannada, and there is GMR for rural, and this is GMP for basically private. It usually remains like that. There is NRI, there is open, and so if you have not claimed anything else apart from being general merit, you do not have Kannada or medium quota or rural quota, you have to look for GM category. You have to look for GM category. If you are general merit but you have claimed Kannada medium, then this, you get it? So this year, the new addition that has come up is basically sub-categorization. Internal reservation is there in SC, so that is being clearly mentioned over here, S1K, S1R, S2G, S2K, S2R, like that. So please look into it. And there is ST also. So ST is right over here. STG means ST people, scheduled caste children, scheduled tribe children who have not claimed Kannada or rural medium quota. You get it? So if it is Kannada, it will be right over here. If it's rural, it will be right over here. So this is how you have to go. You have to be very clear about it. Now, Going ahead with the next thing that is up there over here, as I said, check your cutoff category wise. And for those of you who probably have not done your option entry list, you have no idea that option entry process, or you have no idea which college has what code and things like that. Once you log in over here and once you've done the payment over here at the top, you will be able to see this colleges and courses. So colleges has a list of colleges along with their college code. So what do? You have found the college code for the college you were looking out for. Then you come over here, okay, in the cutoff data right over here, you type Control F. When you type Control F, what is going to happen? You will be able to see a search bar like this. Okay, then you put the college code E001. When you type E001, what is going to happen? It is going to reflect. So basically this is E001. It will scan the whole thing and it will come up this. So basically this is the college and you have to look for this. You get it? Suppose you have already made the option entry list, same thing you can also do. You already know the college code, so it will be easy for you. Cool. Now, has the cutoff rank changed too much from the previous year? Because this is what is going to give you idea about whether the competition is high or low this year. But before I go ahead with that, everyone who have watched until this point and thinks that this video is informational, please not forget to hit the subscribe button right now for getting all the updates and for not missing out on important things out there. Okay, and right over here, has it changed? The answer is yes. Because if at all I check the previous year cutoff for the mock allotment in RVC college. So I have taken few colleges as an example, and here let's check the cutoff for CSE, Computer Science and Engineering. If I look at the cutoff, I see it is 225 the previous year. It was what? 225 the previous year. What about this year? This year, same course, the cutoff is what? 153. That means it's more difficult. So previous year, you had a cutoff of 225 and this year it is 153. Suppose your rank was 200 the previous year, that means that you can easily basically get CSE. Why? Because it comes under 225. But this year, if at all your rank is basically 200, do you think you can get into RVC College of Engineering for CSE? No, because it had to be within this number, within 153. You get it? That is the logic. So obviously that brings a lot of question, that is, ma'am, will it remain the same in the first round cutoff as well? We will be having a discussion on that really soon, but I generally wanted to tell you that this year for the top colleges at least, the cutoff has been a little more difficult than the previous year, or I can say it's a little more higher. Sometimes we get confused with the higher term. That is why I'm telling higher means it's difficult. Higher means it is going to be a little difficult. Similarly, you can look out for all the courses which are being mentioned over here. And now, has it affected the other courses? Let's check it out. Let's check out mechanical. Okay, so mechanical in RVC in 2025, it was the cutoff, the mechanical engineering cutoff was 3,373. This year it is 2,457.5. Again, it's difficult, right? It's difficult. Definitely it's going to be a little more difficult, and obviously in mock allotment not everyone has participated, so you can expect competition coming out there. And is it something that you have to be scared of? No, obviously there's no point of being scared, because this is how it is. You have to make your option entry list accordingly. If this is the cutoff, that means that I have to add more colleges and courses for being in a safer zone. You get it? You cannot expect that, okay, RVC I wanted, RVC I want RVCE only, I will not take anything else, I do not have any option, but I just want RVC. You cannot sit like that. You have to plan for option B out there. This is very important if your rank is like that. You get it? And the same applies to different colleges. What about different colleges? As of now, we were talking about different courses in the same college, right? Let's talk about different college altogether. Let's talk about MSRIT. CSE in MSRIT had a cutoff of 1105 in 2025. This year it is 1032. There's a minor difference, but yes, there's a difference. It's difficult. Yes, the answer is yes. Now, if you go throughout all the colleges, you would be finding variation. In some places it can go lower also, in some places it can go higher, but majorly in the most famous colleges that you might know, it would be on the higher side. It might be on the difficult side. Okay, and as I said, it's not a reason to get into panicky mode. It's basically a reason to become more cautious about what you're entering in your list. You get it? That's the whole point of this particular video as well. So mock cutoff and the first round cutoff has too much variation. That would be the next thing. So ma'am, this is the mock cutoff. But do you think it's the same, like it will be followed like this much range only in the first round of cutoff? So how do we understand that? We analyze the previous year data. Let's see what happened the previous year. So the previous year in the mock cutoff that is there, again as I said, for CSE suppose it is 225. It was 225 the previous year. Let's see what was it like in the first round. So the first round, computer science and engineering, it was 234. From 225 it became 234. So is the rank difference too much? No. Obviously they made it a little easier but not too easy. You get it? So this year also you can expect something like this itself. I'm not saying remove colleges or remove courses out there. I'm saying add more, which you think you may get. I'm not asking you to remove the options that you actually wanted to go, but because of the rank you're not getting it. But please add colleges or courses which is matching according to your rank as well. That is even more important. You get it? So this is how it is. Let's check any other course. Let's check electrical and electronics engineering. Electrical and electronics engineering, EEE, triple E. 1166 was the college cutoff for the mock allotment, and electrical and electronics it became 1126. 10 units difference is there, that's all. So that's why I'm saying it's an indicative factor, yes, but this year I feel it's not a complete indicative factor. The reason being that a lot of you were not able to participate. I feel that competition could be even going higher actually, so be prepared for it. Okay, that's all. Now coming ahead, what should you do now? That is more important, right? Apart from, so the thing that you should do now, right now is check the already made list that you have done. Match with the cutoff of this particular year. As I said, if needed, add more options if you feel it's risky for you to get the desired college. Okay, because adding the option is this is the last point. I'm telling you again, I have told it several times, you are in first round option entry. In the first round option entry, this is the last chance to add more colleges and courses for the courses whose seat matrix has already been released. For example, engineering, the seat matrix already been released. What are you waiting for? You have to add more courses and colleges. If some other college and course adds up later on and wants to participate in KA counseling, that's a whole different thing. But as of now, the thing that you already have, you need to make it secure. You will not get a chance to add them after the first round option entry. Later on, the new colleges and courses, as I said, you can add, but not this one. Cool. So add it, and do not just add it because you want to add it. Okay, add it according to the cutoff. Add it according to the cutoff. Now rearrange the options if you feel the cutoff has changed. For that, I'll give you an example right over here. So suppose over here your rank is 260. Okay, now you made an option entry list depending on the first round, the previous year first round. So according to that, RVC College 234 was the cutoff. Then you put RVC DS 367 was the cutoff. RVC AIML put you 429 was the cutoff. RVC CSE you put 508 was the cutoff. Now this year mock allotment you analyze. Mock allotment you analyzed, and basically you arranged them on the basis of their cutoff. So RVC CSE 153, RVC CSE with AIML 266.5, RVC CSE with DS 285, RVC CSE with CS, that is cybersecurity 326. Do you see any change over here from the top? Do you see any changes over here? Yes, there is a change. In DS, the cutoff was higher than AIML the previous year. It was 367 and here it was 429. Suppose you are someone who wants CSE and then after that your preference, second preference is CSE with data science. Not CSE with AIML, but CSE with data science. You're okay with AIML, but you will be more than happy to get data science. In that particular case, this type of arrangement is totally cool. But this year, since AIML cutoff is actually more than a DS, okay, if you see AML cutoff is more than DS, and basically when you arranged, you got to understand this, but this is not your actual preference. If not CSC, the next preference that you want to have is CSC with data size, even though the cutoff has changed. So what do you have to do? You would have to rearrange it, Baba. You would have to rearrange it. First you will put RVC, CSC, then you put RVC, CSC with DS, then AIML. Why? Because if you have got a rank of 260, it is going to analyze from the top. Okay, 153, no, it should be within 153, it is 260, so I will not get it. 266.5, yes, this is okay, I'll get this particular thing, but you do not want it. According to the cutoff, it is like this, but your actual interest is this. So what you have to do, you have to put it at the top. That is how it is going to process, and later on you can put it below that, because that is your next priority, third priority, which is there. You get it? So please look into it. This is very, very important. I know if you have made the option entry list on the basis of this, it is not going to change. But again, if you make a new option entry list and you arrange them on the basis of the cutoff, you will get something like this. You would have to do rearrangement. You would have to do rearrangement. So please do that. It's very, very important for you guys. And be more careful. You have 3 days time. On 9th of July it is going to end, so let's not count that day. 6th, 7th, 8th you have. Do it properly, make a list, check their cutoff, analyze it properly, use AI tools if at all it's needed, but AI can bring in a lot of confusions also and can give wrong details, so you personally have to check it by yourself as well, and do not copy anyone else's option entry list. It's your list. You have to make it according to your priority. Got it? And according to your rank. So this is what I wanted to tell you. So in short, if I talk about the cutoff, I see in the top colleges it has increased. It's a tough competition. Solution is to look out for the other options that is there via KCET only, and you have to probably expand your list. Delete the options that you do not want. Very, very important. Okay, so that's all. I hope this video was helpful for you. Make sure you make the best use of the cutoff list, and we will also come up with a lot of other things as well. We'll try to give you a list of colleges along with the courses details, the cutoff and all. So stay tuned for that. Hit on the subscribe button, and if you have any queries, put it down in the comment section. Wishing you the best and lots of love from Jasmine Ma'am. Bye-bye.